What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So as you know, for people that have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm doing this random coin challenge. And I want to preface this video by saying that this is nowhere near investing into different plays. It is just a statistical analysis in what I'm building here, while also being able to grow probably a decent amount of these crypto projects to a way higher amount based on the growth of the crypto market. So every time we see the crypto market really run, we're seeing everything in the crypto market move as well. And while this value may have started out at a certain point, may decrease or increase to a certain point, it always flows and follows the rest of the market. So I just want to make that clear that this is nowhere near a sound way to invest. It is more gambling than anything because you're not researching the projects. You're just randomly investing into different plays. However, these plays can produce thousands in returns, thousands of dollars in returns, maybe even more than that, depending on the growth of some of those. You can look at things like Shiba Inu, where if you put $100 into that in 2020, you may have turned that into $1 million, literally looking at million percents of returns. Like, that's what's crazy. And you don't know what you're investing into until it becomes what its full value or full potential can be. And the crypto market has not been there, has not been that yet. So we're waiting on this bull market to happen, and we're seeing some, pretty aggressive movement in the crypto market. And I would imagine that we're going to see this kind of continue based on some, factors that go into 2020 or not 2020. That's 4 years ago, 2024. To see things really pump and push for the top cryptocurrencies, which also have a trickle down effect to the lower end cryptocurrencies. So currently we are invested in 100 different projects over on Kraken, and we randomly chose those based on the lower market cap on there. Now, before we get into this, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the links down below, you can definitely do that. And don't forget about the giveaway that I have going on my credit card channel, where I have a bunch of people. If you guys want to get me to 2,000 subscribers, then get me to 2,000 subscribers, and that will be when I do the giveaway. I'm giving away free cryptocurrency over there, so feel free to do that. But let's go ahead and talk about this, right? What's the main purpose behind building a portfolio where you have 100 different coins that you're investing into randomly? The main purpose of this is because I want to see how many out of these 100 do end up turning into something way bigger than what I invested into, right? If it starts out at a $10 million market cap, what are the chances that it can move to $1 billion or $2 billion market cap? Now, if you were doing this with random crypto projects outside of an exchange, that does more vetting and checking, then most likely you would invest into a project that could potentially rug pull or could potentially go south for you. However, if you're investing it with a project that has been launched on a top tier exchange, like maybe Kraken or Coinbase or Binance, well, now you have a different situation on your hands where you have a lot of volume that's going into it. You have an exchange that really did research on the project and did so much with that project, or so much on different projects in checking it, that now you have a little bit more of a security check. So you're not really going to see that rug pull portion of it. It's not 100%, but it is a higher than likely chance. So recently, as we saw in the crypto market, it is up 2.8%. We're actually seeing it at like a $1.17 trillion market cap, all the way from like less than a $1.1 trillion market cap. So we've been seeing the market grow quite a bit, and Bitcoin is pushing up to about $31,000. That's enough for that update there, just to give you a sense on what's happening in the market and why we're seeing maybe what we're seeing in the portfolio. Well, here's the portfolio. I'm in Kraken, and yes, it shows that I'm up $398. That is not true. This is money that I invested in here. So if we look at like the last week, we'll be able to see what has happened within this week. Now, this is kind of 7 days that I have had this in here, maybe a little bit longer than that. This might be like day 10, but it's week 2. that we had this portfolio up and running, that we had it at its max level, whereas we hold 100 coins. It was at a level of about $500 or so. But in the last week, we've seen it grow about $16.37 up to, $3, or sorry, up 3.37%. And it's up to $501, $502. So it's a little bit weird as to where the portfolio started, but it has been like a week ago, right? So once we hit our max point, so it was maybe a little bit over that, it might have been 2 weeks. So during this period, you could see we were up at about 516. You see where that was at? Yeah, we were up at about 516 there, and it has decreased down here all the way down to a low of $464 before increasing back up to where we are at 502.19, up a decent amount. If we look at the last week, we're up again 16.6%, or sorry, $16.6, and we have 3.42%. Sorry, it's very difficult to see. The thing is pretty far away, but still, it's at $502.19 is where it stands. I'm invested in things. If I had to look at the top positions that I have Arbitrum that actually is up about $3 on what I invested, which is fantastic. Basic attention token, it's up about $1. Anchor is up about $1. Dogecoin is also up about $1. Graph, we have GRT, a little bit of that's up about 69 cents. BLZ, it's up 50 cents. I'm typically investing $5 into the play, but if it makes me invest a little bit more, I invest a little bit more. So I have about $10 here. So a lot of these that have decreased, I have less than that. I have less than $10. I lost money on the play. So Algorand, Terra 2.0, OMG, Super Rare was around $9, so that has decreased still. But you have some other ones like Rubik. I have FTM. A lot of these are at the millions of dollars of market cap. It could be hundreds of millions. It could be some that are even in the billions, right? So Dogecoin, where it is, Anchor, where it is, Arbitrum, where it is. So it depends on what you're looking at. But most of them that we see here are in the hundreds or tens or even single digit millions. I tried to sort it from lower market cap to higher market cap so that I can randomly choose the ones that are lower market cap to see how they grow. And we have had a bunch of different ones. So again, Dent, which is at 0.0006, and I have $5 worth or 8,000, depending on what it could be. You never know the long term of where these are going to go. Again, this is all of the different positions that I do own here in this Kraken portfolio. Terra Classic is on there. You see Terra 2.0, which actually is at a higher value than what you have there. And then you even have, MXC and stuff like that, right? Some that are at a way less value, like this one, Moons. I invested $5 into there, and it's already at 58 cents, I guess. I don't even know how that was even possible, but I guess it did drop down a heck of a lot, and that's worth not basically nothing, but I'm worth 58 cents versus where it was. So anyways, guys, that's my portfolio that I have for you guys. It's nowhere near an investing style, and I don't expect people to expect that it is an investing style. I expect people to just see the statistics behind it and how many coins actually have success out of them and what's the reason they have success. It seems like the ones that have had the most success are the ones that are at the top of the list. When it comes to market cap, you see Dogecoin that has had a little bit of success, Anchor that's had success, Basic Attention Token and Arbitrum that have had all of their success, even Graph. But then when you get into the lower ones that really don't have a ton of value with them, they don't seem to be gaining a lot. They seem to be losing quite a bit. So that's kind of what you are seeing. And it's showing right now, at least from a week or 2 weeks out, that a lot of these lower end coins are not performing or won't perform at the levels that people expect them to, right? So you're investing randomly into a project, you might have a more chance, as of what it's showing right now, to lose than to win. But if you invest into some of the projects that have a name, that have a backing, that have a community, that have a use case, those could actually give you a ton out of here. And that's what it's looking like right now. So we'll see how this progresses. We're going to be investing for a long period of time, and we're going to see how it plays out. But guys, Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys check out the credit card channel. Check out the giveaway if you guys want to win free cryptocurrency. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.